Those who spilled our tribe's blood will pay for their desecration.
Forgive, Aloy. Forgive.
All Mother spoke to her. It's true. Ugh,
The
there's still
anointed.
corruption loose in the world, but it will be cleansed. The anointed.
What's up, ladies and gents? CenterStrain01 is back, and we have got more Horizon Zero Dawn. And of course, welcome back.
Aloy.
She went into
Forgive.
All Mother Mountain and was anointed.
So we'll give this a
by
few
the
seconds
goddess
before
for
I
service.
move on here, just to make sure that the stream's working correctly. You guys can see everything that needs to be
None of
seen,
their deeds will live on in her memory.
and we're good to go. What's up, Max? What's up, everybody? What's up, Laurent? What's up, Mike? T
I
Gaming.
pity any machine that stands against her.
Gaming?
Dealing with corruption beyond the sacred land.
Spider-Man.
Do such a thing?
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go. So where are we at? We're at the mountain that
Those who
fell,
spilled
or
our
at least
tribe's
that's where
blood
we
will pay for their desecration.
left off. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
She walks among us, anointed by all mothers.
Technically, I'm running among you.
Our fallen tribespeople
who
call
cares?
out for justice. The killers will answer.
Alright. Back to the beautiful world. See, now this... See how it was nice and zoomed out right there? That's like perfect. But once it gets indoors, it zooms in way too much. But I'm not going to complain that... I'm not going to complain about that as much as I've done in the past. Other than that, this game truly is still just so amazing. I do want to ask you guys a question, though. So, take a look at the graphics. Take a look at what you see. Just give it a second. Now, I want you to tell me if this is any better. So, obviously, everybody knows that with the PlayStation 4, you can change the graphics mode. You can either go for favor resolution or favor performance. The resolution renders the game in 2160p, checkerboard, super samplings to your display if it does not support 4K. Or the favor performance renders the game with a smoother frame rate and with enhanced graphical features, but it only renders it in 1080. So we had it on favor performance. Now let's check out favor resolution. Does this look any better to you guys? And, you know, I'm always a stickler about trying to have the best quality. You always got to find a way to separate yourself from everybody else. Because there's just so many people that that do that. Yes, my goal is to have a Hitman episode tomorrow for all of you guys. I've got to figure out how I can run it the best now that I have a new monitor. But other than that, that's what I'll figure out tomorrow, and I will try to have a video up for you guys tomorrow. So you're saying that this one is a lot brighter? The 1080 just too blurry when moving, and this one is not blurry. Okay, I see your guys' point there. So what we're gonna do is let's do a side mission, something that we haven't done. Unfortunately, we still need one more of those. Let's just do a moment's peace. Let's check this out. We're gonna go back into the map here. It's time to go up the mountain. Alright, so we're going all the way to the bandit camp. Where is our nearest? Right here. So let's go ahead and set our fast travel there, and we'll head towards there, and we'll do this side mission first. So I'd love to know what you guys think of the monitor so far, what you've seen. I showed off the actual monitor itself in my latest Battlefield 1 run through, so what do you guys think? I know, still haven't finished this game yet. We're like 2 missions away from completing it, though. Well, thank you, Laurent. I appreciate it. I will let you know. Alright, so let's get our best friend out here. Hello, buddy. Alright.
Snow chill, bitches.
Alright, so we're going to a bandit camp from the looks of it.
This has to be the beneficent of the village for me. See what happens to the other person who wants to see it.
Alright. Make sure we're away from everybody we need to be away from. Alright, seems like these guys are on our side. You never know, you always gotta be careful.
The Nora are led by their women, right? Is this one some sort of leader?
The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Hello.
Get a good quick save here.
Good hunting.
I wish you a bountiful hunt.
Oh, this is technically like a mission that we probably should have done a long time ago.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here.
Alright, so I'm just trying to find out who this person we're supposed to talk to.
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
I have proven that.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
The shamans say the herds move this way.
The shamans say the herd moved this way.
Alright, so we still gotta talk to them, I guess. See how it only shows up sometimes? Like, talk to the people? There it is.
Some other were-axe after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it will require cunning.
May your song echo.
Swift approach.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? the machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Alright, so there's one person. Okay, so they like show up in more bluish.
Travel well.
Type colors. So look what the merchant has. Probably nothing that we could really. Yeah. They're so kind to give out free boxes.
I've hunted machines for so long. I don't know what's going on.
So it should be in out this person here. Okay.
Honora. They are wise to let women rule, but only if they are worthy. Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track the herd if we want to maintain our reputations.
So this person just does not want to talk at all. Or at least it's not showing up on mine. I only followed it because it said it was blue. So. But it just says Wanderer. So I don't really think showing the vision helps.
The shamans say the herds move this way.
I can feel myself growing old.
Can't carry more.
Make sure we're all squared away here. Man, I have no idea who else to talk to.
The spoils of the hunt have been a little light lately. We should find a few machines. Earn the spirit's favor.
Hunt well.
Here we go.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman. I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asuram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asuram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
I'm glad I could help, Ricardo.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
Alright, search for signals with your focus.
May the machine spirits grant.
I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Where did that little area go that we were?
I've hunted machines for so long. I don't know what to think of a place where they're peaceful.
There it is.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
How heavy is that
Anything
thing
my
on his
focus
head?
could reveal.
That thing's gotta be like really heavy. Alright, so we'll look up the mountain.
Well prepared for the hunt, I hope.
Let's see.
Trouble.
If that's it up there.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
I'm not seeing anything like just stick out. Let me see if I go back here again.
Need a
it-
lead. Focus might find
Yeah.
something.
So, we're still looking in this area here.
We should head north. North, where the ice and snow calls.
Still got nothing yet. I'm not seeing anything high.
We should head north. North, where the ice and
Unless
snow
I am
falls.
just a complete douche.
Machine spirits are angered in all places but this one world. It's a riddle.
Because the moment I go down here, they're going to tell me to...
Honor to your whereas.
I see something maybe there.
Interesting. Menorah so far.
Unidentified
There.
source.
Signals.
Very
And the
tiny.
source is at the top of the mountain. I better look into it.
So it pretty much was up there where we thought it was.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Alright, so we gotta get over here, and then, yeah. So I was going in the right direction. If I would have kept going up here, I would have got there. Question is how we're gonna get up here. Ooh, I don't even know how I'm gonna get up there. There's no way. There has to be like a way around. Like I'm thinking if I would have went this way, and then there's got to be like a way around it. You could even see that thing up there. She is a very good hiker, isn't she? Yeah, because I'm not seeing a way to get straight up there. Alright, so let's take, I guess, the route.
Easier when I was a kid.
Or probably one of us. Maybe I can even, I don't know. We're gonna try. My guess is probably no. It does seem like you'd be
Can't
able to...
override it. But perhaps I could learn how in the cauldrons.
Just wasn't so close, it'd be easier to be able to tell. This has got to be it here. Yeah, okay. Seems like it just keeps wanting me to go this way. Beautiful though. Woo! I think they're on my side. I want to say they're on my side. I don't need to hurt them.
Contacts are just... What's wrong with this? Someone's been up here somewhere. Was that voices?
You can't just leave us here.
Did Vogel send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky. sky.
But we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
You want to know what that guy's wearing, geesh.
Was on your end.
I think it's...
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this.
I'm gonna put this somewhere. Just to have a little bit of my Brandon in there. There we go. But out of the way to where it's not like annoying.
Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. This is from Gaia Prime. Some part of her was still functioning. Until now. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Can't think I keep getting the same one. No. Oh man, look at this. This is gonna be awesome. Especially on this monitor. Holy crap.
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend.
Keep the pressure on.
I don't fear it.
Oh, moved right at the...
Now you'll hear my song machine. A sharp song.
Follow up!
You guys know I don't like killing machines.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Oh, they kill it.
Now you'll hear my song machine. A sharp song.
Way too many people in just such a small area.
The hunt is back.
I can barely even see how close this is.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
god, he took out like half my ammo.
There's only a side effect. He's not gonna be
That's
happy
done
about
then.
this.
Gosh, I just wish they wouldn't, like, push that camera. I'm not going to complain about it. Gosh, but it's the only complaint, and it's starting to become, like, a real problem. It's just so close, but it's so beautiful.
No more trouble from you.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us, between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone, and we are left with many songs, but more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
From what I've learned, I think that day will come, Tikuk. And there can be peace again.
Turn to Vilgard. That's how they stretch out these missions by him. By making you have to go like so far just to be able to do it. If you didn't use the fast travel system, they would take forever to do. Always adapt and always overcome. Let me know if my voice is too overpowering or if the game is too overpowering for my voice. I always like to make sure that I got these settings correct. So I'm playing this on my 21:9 monitor, but I got black bars on the screen. But because this is a 34-inch monitor, I'm still getting about a 28-inch monitor for this. So the quality is still super amazing, even though I've got black bars, but you don't get black bars because you most of you have a 16:9. But I'm really enjoying my my new monitor. I think it's exactly what I've needed and what I've wanted. I think it's going to do great for me. You guys are going to have black bars on the tops and bottoms of my videos, but I don't think that's a problem for a lot of people. You're going to get more screen real estate. You're going to be able to see wider views and be more immersed in the games. I think that's a big thing.
Plenty of hair.
That's what I say.
Sometimes you don't know where this damn thing wants to take you. Oh, I've got plenty of fast travel packs. I've barely used any of them.
When you're in the thick of it. Buy something today?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no
Alright, so
friends
this
or
was
family.
his quest.
Outlander, are you looking for... Wait, I know your face. You came back. How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Car just silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
Extraordinary reward box. Let's take a look at it and see what we got. Machine core large. Already have that. We got 4 points for skills. What do we want to do? Probably keep going on maybe with more critical hit if we can. We gotta get this one though in order to unlock the double shot. So that's gonna be 2 and 3. We barely just don't have enough. But when we get one more point, we're gonna get this double shot. See if we can. We finally can. Nice. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to move back to the main quest, the mountain that fell. Alright, this one's going to have a little bit of... I guess from right here wouldn't be too far away. Alright. So I think there's only 2 or 3 missions left. I don't know if I'm going to finish the main quest today. Maybe. If you guys are motivated to finish the main quest, I might. I'd say we probably got maybe another hour and a half of main quests. Maybe 2 at most. But we're still a relatively low level.
I'd better see if I can help.
I like how you get different mounts depending on where you are. Uh-oh, what's that? There we go. I just wish that you could move the camera around while you're doing this. Maybe if when you were on a mount, they put it to a different button. Because you have to stop moving. I never really was a fan of that. You have to stop looking with the camera when you want to move. Well, maybe not so. You just have to press it once, I guess. That's not too bad.
machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way.
Anyone, please, help! Help me! My life is on the line!
Yep, that's cool.
Please.
Aloy's got bigger
Can't be how it
things
ends.
to do.
Help!
She can't be helping a random person.
Anyone, help!
That's not how it works. Where were you when I needed you? It's like they don't even care. Go. Alright, let's see what we got.
I can't spare the weight.
How are we doing? 165. He'll be okay. He'll be there as soon as I come back, and he'll still be saying, "Help! Help!" I was able to hold him off till you got back. You know, what if I wouldn't play this game in a year? It's been a year, but I've been able to hold him off. Because that's what video games do. We wouldn't want it any other way, right?
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Whoa, man, I love the way they do that.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
I mean, I don't see really anything.
The snow sets in quicker than frost.
I mean, that's way over there. Trying to get as much health items and stuff as I can here real quick before I move on. I'm sure there's stuff I'll miss, but... Alright, so it's going to want you to take the long way around. The reason I say this is nothing like in the area over here. That's what I wanted to do. It won't let me tag it. Is that an invisible one? Ah, that's why. Watch out for your invisible ones. Good to know they're here.
To avoid these machines, I guess I'll have to look in more cauldrons.
Wait till he passes. We're trying to go the long... I know it's the long way around, but might be the stealthiest. Let's wait. Let's have him come back around. Might be able to set up a distraction by overriding him. As long as he doesn't follow us, he can get some, he can get their attention elsewhere, and I think that might end up helping us out a little. I think we made it there without getting caught once. Nice, Train. Sometimes I even impress myself. Oh, here it is.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Well, we've got save point there. Go for another distraction by overriding this guy. Well, I don't think that helped us think like it may have hindered us. We're still okay. But I know that the moment I'm caught, I am screwed. Well, Anthony, it's the reason you don't want to go with a head-on approach here is this is not on normal, so because of the more difficulty, it is not a wise situation. Alright, we're getting there slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley.
Calm.
Nice. Alright. Completely stealthy so far. I like when that happens. It doesn't happen all the time. But it's nice when it does. Got a big jump here. Oh, going to the right.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. And she just wants to kill me. Barrel roll my way into safety.
Woo! Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
How did he get in here all nice and stealthy? He's got some type of camouflage that we need.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Maybe I can fly, huh? I just haven't unlocked that skill yet.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
You look down. I did that on purpose. Adds dramatic effect. Where did he bring all of these materials? That's what I want to know.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Alright, so I know there's supposed to be a power, the power node somewhere in here so we can get the armor. If I pass it, let me know. I want that power node, please, for the love of all that is holy. Let me know when we get, at least when we get up close to it, I guess.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
So all I need is one, actually. I have already put every other one in place. So all I need is one power node, and that is this one right here. I've collected all the other ones. And, yeah, so I just need the one that's in here, and then I'll be able to continue on that mission to get the armor.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
All right, here we go.
Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
So remember, make sure you're letting me know, because I don't want to miss it. And it's hard for me to see things with how dark it gets in these areas, so I will do my best, though, to not always go the beaten path.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that...
Mind your footing.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this game is not meh. It's amazing. All right, but I don't see it yet. I just really, really, really don't want to miss it because I want that special armor. I feel accomplished if I can get it. I'll look around here before I go down. Okay, I see something over there, but how do I get there? Can I just go down? I don't just like want to fall, but I can't really tell if I can just... As it's telling me to go down. So, do I need to catch a hold of that? Is that what it is? Yeah, I'll just fall. Screw it. I took the chance. Oh, we got it.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Should I, like, leave now and go get the ancient armor, or should I go ahead and complete this mission? Or can you even do that? Can you even, like, go? Would I be able to fast travel back in here or not? That's what I guess I'm asking. Because there's like also a thing there, so I wonder what that thing is up there, because you can clearly see that there is a way to go here, but you can't quite get to it. You see it there? Complete this first and then get it. I'm just wondering what's up there. Because I see this specific way there, and then we can take that thing down, but I don't know if I can get to it right now. It doesn't seem like we can get up there just yet. Alright, well, for shits and giggles, I guess we'll go down. Because we can't, I don't think we can get back up that way, so my guess is we're going down. Although we missed the really, really cool jump down, but...
Guess that's my way across.
Oh, thank God she held on to that. I didn't see it. I would never have known that was it.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Well, we actually got it, guys. All the power cells we need, we can grab that armor to finish the final mission off, I guess. So we going up, right? It looks like we're going up. Looking down to see if there's anything in particular. Oh, there could be something down here. So let's look. We always look. You guys know me.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
You fell the first time? Animations are just done so well. The camera just wasn't so close.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once, this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of...
Elizabeth's room.
Uh-oh, sorry. I didn't know.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's... It's tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
So pretty much what he's saying is that we can't listen to these right now. Doesn't mean I won't at least look around. Even though we've already been there, but cutscene got me a little twisted. There I am.
Elizabeth. What is this?
All right.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Wow, man, that really tugs at your
That was
heartstrings.
the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt. You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you. You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was...
Didn't I just hear this?
Dazzling.
Hell, Liz. I know. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
That's it?
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Man, this story is just so good. Alright, well, I got multiple directions that I can go in. Let's go to this one first.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was mad as you, Margaret.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
I saw this this way. I thought maybe I'd check it out. See if there's anything cool. Oh, we get another one of these at least. I think I've done my best to try to get as many of these as possible.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of 1,000,000,000 operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Alright, I don't see anything else left in here. Yep, this is...
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Friend request received. Some of them they just put like right out in the middle of the open, so that way people don't miss them.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I thought I was about to
really
kill
don't
myself
like the
there.
direction this is going.
Continue.
What's up, Jen? How you doing?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
So I guess they were all killed, but we gotta find out by who. Maybe one of them betrayed them.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Atmosphere.
But you want to kill yourself, huh? Never liked him from the beginning. Excuse me.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
All right. Silence Workshop. I just don't get why there's things like this here. It doesn't make any sense that they would be there. And this must be on that other side now, yep.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding. You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
All right. I don't know if I saw these earlier.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the
Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it. Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait, but I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing. Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse. Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die. You will eliminate this one. Silence. Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done. They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow! Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow. The buried shadow? I don't understand. Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire. To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded. You will follow the shadow once more. I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy? An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours. Of our obedience you can be certain.
Man, the story is so good. Go. We had just completed that, and now we should actually have enough to craft that skill. The double shot and then the triple shot. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright, so I should be able to do that quest now. So if we go and activate Ancient Armory, over to our map. I'm hoping that it's going to allow us to get there. Should be right there. Yep, sweet. So we're gonna go do that, guys. We're gonna equip this awesome armor, which is something I'm excited about because you guys keep telling me that it's like the best armor you can get. See if it makes a huge difference for us. Hopefully it will. Wouldn't it be funny though if we tried to equip it, it said, "Your inventory is full." Looks like my wife opened the door while I was in the middle of listening to that stuff and let Nintendo in, so I've got this beast here standing next to me. I'm just so cute. Alright, so let's grab this armor.
Snow will clear soon. Like breath on the air.
I sincerely hope that from now on all the games that they make on PlayStation look as good as this, because this is amazing. If this was on PC, I don't even know how much better it could possibly look because it's so good right now. So impressed with what they have done. I know it's only in 30 frames and yes, that completely sucks. But it still runs so smooth. It definitely has that cinematic feel. Alright, so we gotta walk around.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. I'll need 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All
Okay.
powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
So
There must be some kind of code.
630 is probably up. 360 would be down. Now you just have to figure out. I'm going probably right to left. So 630's up, 450's right, 360's down, 270 left. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 spots, but yet there's 5 things. So I really got to figure this one out. 90 is the same as, well, 90 is 180. 180 is 360. 360 is not. Ooh, this one might be a little tough. I'm really trying to think here. So 630 would be up. Let me try something then. The degrees you need to turn. Oh, okay. So 90 degrees from where it starts, which is... Yeah, but 90 degree in which way? I'm going to guess it's right. So 90, 180, so this will be 3. So that means it'll just be 1 to the left. 360 is pretty much where it needs to be. 450, so that's a 360 plus a 90, so that means to the right. No, wait, I did that wrong. Sorry. This one's to the right. And then the last but not least, 630. 360, that's like 2 plus 1 to the right. Hold on. Whoa. We just have to keep doing this until it doesn't. What the hell?
Got it. Let's have a look at that armor inside. All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Completed Ancient Armory. Alright, so let's take a look at it. It's in a box. There we go. That's it? Why did it look different when I... I'm guessing that's it, right? That's still pretty unique, though. So what does it do for us? That's what I want to know. What does this do that the others don't? And see, I can't see what its stats are. But now we have the best armor you can get, so... Alright, so what I'm going to do... Palace of the Sun... We're going to travel there. It absorbs almost all damage. Yeah, I thought you may be able to put mods in it, but I guess it's so powerful that it doesn't need mods. Now, I know, guys, that we haven't done a lot of the side missions, a lot of the extra fetch quests and things like that. So our level is way down than what probably other people have done while they're doing it, but it's also taken us a very, very long time to finish this game, and I think you guys have been wanting me to finish this for quite some time. So I'm going to let you make this decision, those of you that are watching right now. Do you want me to carry out this next mission now, or would you prefer that I wait and do another live stream? Amazing games, hello to you. Oh, it's tied right now. It really has a cool effect, though. It's like covering, it's like a shield that's completely covering her. Well, the only thing is, this stream is already about 2 hours, and that is exactly about the length that people can stand to want to sit and watch and be comfortable and not feel like it's taking up their whole day. So I'm actually going to stop here. And the next stream that I do for Horizon Zero Dawn, we will be finishing this game, or at least the main quest storyline. And I think that would be an awesome stream, and hopefully I can get all you guys in there.
Perhaps
maybe we can do it tomorrow, because I'm going to be gone.
Let us speak of it.
To Austin, Texas, starting Monday, and I will be gone until Wednesday to play some Prey. For Bethesda, they were inviting me out to this event, and I can't wait for that. So, I am going to stop this now, and tomorrow, we are going to do it tomorrow. So, make sure you guys are ready tomorrow. I'm going to say I think it's best that we don't make it too late because you don't want to do this like too late on a Sunday. So, I'm going to say like somewhere around 3 or 4 Eastern time. We can do this live stream for tomorrow. And I think that will be that'll be the perfect send off on a nice Sunday before I leave for a few days, and it can be everybody together. So guys, set your calendars for tomorrow, whatever time around 3 to 4 Eastern time that your time is, and we will be doing the final mission set or whatever we have left for the end of the main story in Horizon Zero Dawn with our beautiful new armor. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and hopefully you have a safe weekend. And have fun, smile, and just be yourselves. All right? Take it easy, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out. Bitches.